Olá e bem-vindo. For those of you who have just joined our channel, a quick update. 2 years ago we bought our quinta. It had no habitation license. We applied for habitation license just over a year ago. We've now got an urban and rustic article, and with that there were only 2 requirements needed, which was to insulate our house and to extend our bathroom. So with that, this year January we submitted a building project to the Camera, which was approved in March, and now we are building. Right behind us we have 2 storage rooms that are attached to our main living space. Steve has been breaking out an old wine tank in storage room number 1.
Yeah.
Yes, took a little bit longer because we didn't have the right tools.
Until Nick came to save us.
Yeah, so thank you so much. And so the plan for this week is to break through to the second storage room.
To break the doorway through.
There we go, make an opening and to put a lintel.
Yes.
And yes, so we'll see how that goes. First time at doing all of this. But yes, how are you feeling?
Good.
Good.
Luckily I found an old lintel down the bottom.
Okay,
so
good.
That's one sorted.
Yeah. So yeah, so that's the plan for this week. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
Bom dia.
Good morning.
So today, being a Monday, is a public holiday in Portugal.
It's Labor Day, I think.
That is right.
So we're going to celebrate by not doing any labor.
That's what he thinks. So we've been invited by friends of ours from the Bio-Eco Market, Senor Manuel and Vera, to come to their farm today, and they're going to be sharing some knowledge with us, which I think is quite an honor.
Yes, it is.
So we're not
He's quite knowledgeable about plants and farming practices and things like that.
Yes,
So
and we have
can learn
none.
something.
So yes, we're looking forward to it, and hopefully we'll be able to film a little bit. But
And being somebody else's farm, we
Exactly.
understand if we can't.
Exactly. So yes, let's see how
We'll
it
see.
goes. Yeah.
I wish I could swing hammer left-handed, but that will just be injuries. Probably more likely to you than to me.
Nearly there. Done.
Now that bit I'll take out when I take this wall, because I realize this is tijolo. So I'll take this one out and build it with cement block, because we have to build it closed anyway.
Exactly.
All the way. So
Great job.
Thank you.
Yes, to hopefully breaking through tomorrow.
Yes, hopefully we can do that. That will be good. I guess you're probably hungry now.
Hungry now. I'm always hungry.
Oh!
Oh, broken.
Então, hoje vamos fazer uma receita muito rápida e fácil. Because I worked very hard today, so I'm quite lazy now. So, let's get started. We're just going to make sort of tortilla. Those that have watched a couple of our videos before, you'll know this is a staple in our house. And it's an easy meal, these tortillas.
Ready to go.
Yeah, like a charm. So we're just going to do we've got minced beef, which I've spiced up already. It's just got a bit of salt, black pepper, paprika, and I think a bit of cumin in there. We're going to just do basically a big patty on the tortilla, fry that up, and then we just put on a couple of toppings. So let's get started. Just going to take a bit of the spiced minced beef, put it onto the tortilla. and then just flatten it out nicely. Let's get this starting to warm up a little. Take just a tiny little bit of oil. And then we're going to take the whole tortilla with the meat on and pop it meat side down.
So much for rain today.
I think it was wishful thinking. Didn't say it was supposed to, but that's it was good.
Everything's already crunch, crunch, crunch.
Look at these ones waiting for snack time. Yeah.
Susie's such a good boy.
So that's been going for about 4 or 5 minutes. It should be browned up nicely. Just give it a flip.
That's a good big.
And then we're gonna add some cheese.
Obrigado.
Chega.
Sim.
Tá bem. Then we're gonna add some gherkins. I'm just gonna add to half of it because we're gonna fold it over. Some chilies.
Yes, please.
Some sliced fresh chili. Some sauce.
Obrigado.
Oh no. Okay, there we go. Now we love a good burger, but sometimes the bread is just a little bit too much, so that's when the tortilla is quite nice because it's nice and light and it holds everything together. She grabbed a piece of meat. She's got there it goes. They like their malted barley.
That they do.
Smells like cough cheese, but I love it.
So Susie's doing really well with his ladies.
And he eats out of my hand.
Yes, much better like this than
I think
with
so.
Rocky.
Definitely.
What a difference it makes.
Hey Sus, you're a good boy.
And for those of you who have noticed, we are another galinga short.
Oh gosh, it disappeared the other day.
We not sure exactly what happened. So we were all together planting. Stevs and I went inside to have some lunch, and when we came in, I had noticed that Susie and 3 girls were in their run.
In the run, yeah.
Which was very strange because it was still early for bedtime. And when we came in, we couldn't find the other galinga, Matilda. And we searched the whole farm.
Nowhere to be seen.
Just couldn't find her. No feathers, no nothing.
So either she slipped out of the fence and something got out there.
Which is very unlikely
because I've
she's
seen her
been here
outside
for
the
a
fence
year.
once or twice, but she always go outside, get something and come back in. Maybe something took her while she was there, or a bigger bird took her maybe.
Maybe.
So we'll have to go get 2 more friends for you guys, I think.
Yes.
Because Susie 3, I don't think is enough for you.
Oh, Susie. Steve's just concentrating very hard this morning.
trying to check on the plans where the doorway has to be. And I'm not the cleverest. I wonder there's no door because I'm looking on the old plan.
Oh, goodness.
Okay. Ah, yes. Let's see.
To be continued.
Mm-hmm. Hey, why so crazy?
Coffee break and we're back. Are you winning?
Yeah, I'm just having a look. None of these bricks are level, so it's going to make it more interesting.
Kaylee, come here, Nunes.
So for those of you who have just joined, we have planning permission to change this room and the next one into a lounge and a bedroom to just expand our living quarters a little bit. So that's what we're busy doing at the moment. I've taken out the old Weinadega. This wall still has to come down because it's tijolo. Then we're building this whole thing up, closed with a window in here. And at the moment we're breaking through the doorway to get into the bedroom. So that's what we're busy measuring out now. Trying, yeah. So have to try and figure out how we're gonna, because we have to re-pour the floor as well. So it's gonna make a mark so we know how deep to go, so that if all the measurements are still correct.
Dig out. Over here?
Really good. Does it make a mark? No, it's so much dust. Okay, let's find another.
Do you want some marker?
Yeah, plug-in works. Interesting part's going to be lifting it up and put it in there. Well, first interesting part's going to be
and hopefully the wall doesn't fall
with
down.
a teeny tiny little grinder. And hopefully the wall doesn't fall down. Although I think the load will be shared between this one and there's one on the other side. So it shouldn't be too much. And there's still this whole bit supporting the weight, so hopefully it can be nice and just stay up. So I'm going to cut the lintel piece in first, I think, before I cut this out.
Good idea.
I think. Yeah, let's see. So I'm just going to drill on the corners of the lintel piece, drill through, so I can see on the other side to cut on the other side, because that grind is not going to make it all the way through the wall. I do have a more manageable sized drill, but I don't have a bit long enough. But luckily, Big Bertha is still visiting, so she's going to give us a hand. Bring the whole wall down. How much easier it is with a real tool.
You see?
in a rare stroke of luck, there was already a lintelish type of thing here.
Lintelish?
Yeah, I think the building used to end here, and then they built up. So this is reasonably solid, so it'll hold until I put that in. Luckily.
I can see the other side. That was close. You were saying?
I just missed the concrete. I better get it in quickly. Just waiting this down a bit for the cement to hopefully stick to nicely. We'll have to build that up a bit.
Well done, Steve. What a workout.
Just about.
You look like you've aged.
Thanks.
Covered in dust.
Yeah, man.
I'm sure your body's going to feel it tomorrow.
Ibuprofen's going to be my drink. The floor levels look closer than what I thought. Only problem is it's higher that side. So we'll have to either dig out there or level it to there.
I think maybe dig out a bit.
I think.
Won't be so much.
Yeah.
I hope.
Oh! Okay. We'll have to just check the level.
Yes. Well done, Steve.
Anybody knows how to check the level of the floor?
Well done.
I mean,
Shoo!
good day.
Woohoo! Yes, man.
Why is your piece bigger than mine?
Because you eat yours too quick.
Oh, right.
So another week.
Yeah, productive one, I think. Yeah.
Yes, for sure.
Maybe slightly less so than what we could have been, but we also made time for friends, which is very important to us.
Yes.
Yeah.
We live in such a beautiful part of the country, and it's important that we
stay connected with people.
there we go. So yeah,
And also the weather's getting so much better, so
It
much
is.
more than that we can do.
it is.
as
It
well.
is.
And
really good.
we've met a lot of new lovely people.
We have. We
lovely
have.
friends, yeah.
Yes.
Including Andre, who brought us biltong and drovos.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you very much. It's amazing. We didn't even wait till we got home. In the car, opened it, and I think
It's
four
been
pieces
a
of
long
drovos gone. Yeah.
So yes, really good biltong.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, and also thank you to everybody who's come to visit us at Alpadrinho
Yes.
Market.
Yeah, it's always lovely. Nice vibe.
Yes, we
All of
love
us
meeting
there.
you guys.
Yeah.
And this Sunday is Mother's Day in Portugal, so
Yeah, I think they're having something special. I think it's free coffee and cake for mothers.
that is correct.
Yeah, so if you're in the area between 11 and 3,
Yes,
come pop in and come say hi.
yes, we'd love to meet you guys. So hope you've enjoyed this week's video. Thank you for your likes and your comments. We love hearing from you
We
guys.
definitely do. Yeah. We do our best to respond to everybody. Sometimes it takes a bit longer, but we definitely try to
Yes,
respond
we
to
get
everybody.
there. We get there. So yes, and have a good weekend.
Yeah.
Until next week.
See you next week.
Tchauzinho.
Bye.
Bye. So good. More for me.
I'll have the biltong. You can have the drone.